wait until it says, okay, it says I'm live. Good. It's not going to screw up like last week. Okay, bring up OBS. Bring up the Discord screen. There we go. Hi, everyone. I'm a professional.
We've done this before.
As my chair screeches underneath me, we're running a little late because I decided I needed to whitewash everything before I started. Welcome back to the warbossfitz live channel, our hobby hangout every Monday night. I don't know what I'm working on tonight. I got Crab Guys for turn 28. I got Baltech stuff. I got 2 different Starship fleets over there. Put in the comments, what do you want me to work on? We'll go with that. And then let's go to Tim. What are you working on?
I am working on a couple of things. 1, this cigar. 2, this chip that I've been working on for the past freaking month. And I also decided to print out something from Heroes Infinite, which I will try and put together today. It's from the Blood Tribes. So I've got this big dude who's in pieces over here. And then I've got these guys, which are berserkers on crazy horses with antlers. And they've got teeth. And they're just really freaking cool. And yeah.
Okay, cool. And then Summer, what are you working on?
I have one of my lovely hyena friends. So I haven't even finished the other one that is still back in New York, but I brought these guys with me, and we're going to see how this one paints up with it having a white base. So that should be fun.
Awesome. Awesome. All right. So we got 1 vote from Print for Gaming for ships. Okay. So I have to move all of this other stuff out of the way. We're going to make it. There we go. Just get my bucket of potential over here. And while we're doing this, let's go to Tim. Tim looks like he's working on something. While I just move stuff.
Nope, not a damn thing. I haven't even moved yet. All right, here we go. Oh, before I forget, everybody, My Mini Factory is having their summer sale event going on right now. I think it's going on for the next maybe week or so.
Yeah. Every time I log into My Mini Factory, I'm so tempted.
I was tempted. I was tempted, and I succumbed to it because I saw the sale, and I went to Heroes Infinite, and I went to their website, and they have their own summer sale going on, which is better. And I ended up getting the entire Blood Tribes line, all of it, including the centerpiece and the extra backgrounds and terrain and all of that stuff for like $35. Original price is like $195.
Okay, cool.
So jump on, see if you can find something. Spend a little bit of your adult money.
Yay, adult money.
You can't take it with you. You might as well use it on something good. Oh, and before I forget,
more forgetting.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, I haven't even seen
Look
this
what
yet.
I got, guys.
Yay.
Yep, it made it.
It made it in 1 piece. Well, a couple of pieces because he sent it to me in pieces, but it freaking made it. And holy crap, this thing is big. I didn't realize how big, mostly because Dan has catcher's gloves for fucking hands. Oh, God damn it. However, the Val Raven is still bigger. It's still lighter. It's still longer. Technically, this actually weighs more than the damn plane, which is surprising because it's just one giant chunk. However, apparently the Orcs was there.
That's right. In case you ever wondered,
apparently they were purple because they were sneaky little bastards.
That's right.
Sneaky.
Back to me. Okay, we're going to start on this fleet here first. I haven't come up really with a color scheme of this yet, so we're just going to kind of spitball. But I know I want these to be kind of dark. I want them to be kind of dark, but I also want to have like some pop colors on there as well. So let's do a red for a pop color. Where's a bright red? Because I have all of my paints just spread everywhere.
You know, Dan, if you painted the tops of the lids with the color,
You know, you're right. I will tell you, you're right. Am I ever going to do it? No,
now,
never going to do it.
will I constantly tell you to do that? Yes. Kind of like telling you to buy Floaid. I don't care if you've got it already 3 weeks after the fact. I'm still going to tell you to get it.
Yeah. Well, I got to use my nifty pin vise on these as well. They are floating on paper clips.
Nice.
So this way I can hold them while I paint.
There you go.
Instead of getting
we're going to do some red pot. We're going to do some red striping down here. Striping, and then that one's got some cluster weapons that probably would look cool in red.
I mean, most things look cool in red.
I need a different brush already because this one's sprayed.
Oh, I know. Was it one of the blue ones?
Yeah, my hands starting to fray. I should have bought brush soap when I had it.
Yeah. Will that work? Yeah, that'll work. Okay. The question is, will I hit the camera with the paintbrush? So in case any of you guys missed my post, I'm not really going to care about the underside of these. In case any of you guys missed my post I put up there, I'm injured from work, but walking wounded.
What did you do?
How did that go, by the way?
Well, that went pretty good. They asked me, like, how was your pain on a scale of 1 to 10? I was like, well, I'm like sitting here, it's like a 2. While I'm trying to move stuff, it's like a 5. They're like, well, that doesn't sound very... I'm like, yeah, I know. I deal with pain all the damn time. I don't care.
When you have chronic pain, it's hard to judge, pain on a 1 to 10 scale.
Yeah, when I burnt my arm, they're like, oh, what's the pain scale? I'm like, well, technically, it's kind of like a 7 or an 8, but I got used to it already. And now it doesn't hurt anymore.
Yeah, like most people sitting here would be screaming. I don't really care.
So what did you do?
Okay, so
He twisted.
everyone asked me this. It could be when I was cutting up a tree and I was stumbling over little like stumps of the pepper trees I was cutting out around it.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been when I was throwing away 5,000 pounds of bulk garbage. It could have been when I was running up the stairs with a refrigerator. It could have been a dozen things. But the worst part is, what it really got me is it was me stepping off of a curb while I was doing an inspection. I stepped off a curb and just like, pow. Ooh, okay. Oh, God.
That was it. That was the end of it.
Yep.
Dan was dying right then and there.
You still haven't said we know how you possibly did it, but what did you do to yourself?
He twisted
Sprained
his ankle.
Yeah, I sprained my ankle.
Okay. I didn't know. Because, that could have been a problem, too, with the way that you were describing it.
Well, all of a sudden, everything on the sides to be loose.
We got words. Let's see. Stephen White says, greetings and hallucinations.
Greetings.
Hallucinations more than greetings for you, Stephen. Print for Gaming says, I got charged twice on my first order. Then today I didn't get all my order put in the library. I would call them back. Eaton says, oh, we getting Battletech on the channel, Pog. Then Printver says, I want to use those for my Eternal Dynasty and the others for the Dow Union.
Okay.
Eaton says, bought a full World War II French army because of the sale.
Nice.
Funny how that works.
So what he's saying is he bought one white flag.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was my mother.
For sale, French rifle, only dropped once.
Right. Never fired. Stephen White then says, I get asked, 1 being a bruise and 10 being what was your worst. Yeah, when they ask me, it doesn't work because I melted my I don't know if you guys can see it anymore, but there's a bit of a discoloration here. I melted the skin off my arm.
Mm-hmm.
It's healing really well, but I melted the skin off my arm with boiling refrigerant oil and dye. Not because I wanted to, because it just said, today's your day. When they ask that number question, it doesn't count. Because I broke my spine falling out of a helicopter.
I've given birth without pain meds, so everything is a 2.
So when they're like, oh, being the worst, what is this at? Being the worst, what is this at? Like it's 3 tops.
Right.
Realistically speaking, it should be like an 8.
Yeah, the big thing for the whole reason why I had to get it checked out is because everybody at work caught me limping.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah, normally, like I'm a fat kid. I twist my ankles all the damn time. I just walk it off and figure it'll fix itself. Well, this one, it took a couple days, and it still hurts, but we're working on it, getting there.
You know what I blame that on? Age.
Yeah, well, also, when I went there Friday, my workers' comp insurance had not released like the release to treat or something like that. And so,
Doesn't make sense, but
right, they're like, well, we can't do anything until they release it. I'm like, okay. So I called them up. They're like, well, it just happened. No one's on the case yet. I'm like, well, it happened 3 hours ago. So it's starting to not tickle.
Right?
But
well,
yeah,
I'm
no,
sorry. I didn't. I
we
hurt
can't do
myself on
anything.
lunch.
Right. I'm sorry I had the audacity to think they would work.
right. I actually didn't have an option when I burned my arm because it melted the skin off, and I'm like, oh, I need to go cover this. So I went to go ask for the first aid kit because I wasn't at my property. Because at my property, I know where that thing's at, and that's what did me in. Because I asked, "Hey, where's your first aid kit? I burned my arm and I need to cover this up."
Mm-hmm.
And then that turned into, okay, you need to go do an incident report, and then you got to go directly to urgent care and get looked at. And I'm like, God damn it! Meanwhile, after that whole ordeal, I still went back to work and finished the air conditioner I was working on that did the damn damage in the first place.
Right. Well, they wouldn't let me come back until I had a doctor's release. I couldn't get a doctor's release until I had an appointment. I had an appointment today. And then finally, when I was in the appointment, they're like, well, do you think you can go back to work today? I'm like, yeah. I thought I could go back to work Friday, but you all said no.
So dumb.
Like, I had to go back to get it looked at 3 days later. It was a freaking Saturday. Like, really?
Mm-hmm.
Why? You gotta make sure it's clearing up right. I'm like, all right, whatever.
I'm glad you're not dying.
I know this is not going to be. This is not going to be the most energetic of spaceship painting, but I want to do the whole fleet at once, just so I can get it over with.
You can do it.
So I don't like go, what colors did I use?
You know what I would do then, Dan?
Cool.
I would just paint the whole damn thing one color with a rattle can and call it done. And then just go back with like white and just do lines and things.
I'm trying to avoid that.
Ooh, let's see. Oh, Scott Tylo 95 says, good evening, everybody. How is everyone? We are alive.
On the right side of
White says, spinal tap, while severely dehydrated is my 10. Being paralyzed by pain and almost blacking out is not fun. I can agree with that.
Yeah.
I was there.
Yeah.
I know exactly what that fucking feels like.
When I exploded that disc in my back, my first thought was, that was a funny sound.
Mm-hmm.
And then It was fine the rest of the day, and then I woke up the next morning and I couldn't move. I was like, "Oh God, I've been paralyzed."
Oof, that's scary.
Trying to get
I
up.
was on my way. Good.
I was trying to get up. I kept failing to get up. Just paralyzed with pain. And then finally, like 3 hours after I woke up, we called the hospital. All my guys came over because I was maintenance supervisor at the time. They came over to my house, my apartment, which was at the complex. And they all freaking carried me in a bed sheet to the bed of my truck and then dumped me in it. Like, do you need us to go with you? I'm like, no, I need you to get to work.
Go do what we're paying you to do. Go.
We got things to do. Not me. Go away.
Mm-hmm. So when I broke my back that fall, the first thought was, oh, this is going to hurt. Followed by, ow, this hurts. Followed by screaming. And then like 8 people running over to me. They put me, they slowly rolled me onto a bed sheet, took 4 rifles, put them underneath to make like a makeshift stretcher, picked me up and threw me in the back of a cargo van. Not an ambulance, not a medical aid truck. No, like a van. And like an E100 car. Laid me down on this thing, hit every pothole, rock, speed bump, and everything known to mankind on the way to the hospital.
Probably laughing the whole way too. Fuck them.
You would have. Only to get to the hospital. And the nurses come out with a stretcher and they look at me and they're trying to figure out how to get me from the van to the stretcher, only for me to just grab the stretcher and just drag myself onto this thing low crawl style.
That's amazing.
8 inches at a time. And that's how I got pulled into the hospital. And then they cut my pants off with a pair of scissors.
Yeah, I guess they have to.
Get this. After all that, they cut off my shirt. They cut off my pants. They put me in one of the hospital gowns, whatever the hell. After all this is said and done, they're like, okay, you crushed these 2 discs. You're going to have to get a brace, this, that, and the other. Here's some medication. We're going to discharge you to the MCU, the medical convalescence unit. You're going to stay there. You're going to recover. These are your orders, blah, blah, blah. Here's some crutches.
How is a crutch going to help you when you broke your back? The hell?
They gave me a pair of crutches and then sent me back to the FC unit, which is on the 2nd floor with no elevator. So now I got to climb up 2 flights of stairs.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Well, okay, we're going to switch over to Supper real quick. Because I can tell I'm roboting.
I was painting.
I mean, that's what we're supposed to be doing anyway, so I would hope so.
Yeah, technically.
So, yeah. All in all, after all of that, they gave me a back brace that was custom made. It was like wearing body armor. Went from the bottom of my neck, like 3 inches past my hip, solid all the way around. I had to strap it on with 6 straps. You could kick me and I wouldn't feel it.
My gods.
And I know that because they did do that when I went back to the unit. They're like, wow, drop kick. I'm like, are you serious?
I mean, it is the military, so...
Like, we just wanted to check. I'm like, I just got back. Really?
Again, it is the military, so I'm
I know.
honestly not surprised.
I know. Am I surprised? No.
I was going to say, I wouldn't expect anything. Ooh.
What are we doing?
So, yeah, that happened this week to me. And it was funny. On Saturday, everyone was like, oh, no, don't get up. Oh, it's fine. Well, you don't need to bring the groceries in. We got it. Blah, blah, blah. And by Sunday, it was like, get your ass up.
God.
They're like, you got one day of pity.
Well, I mean, that kind of tracks for you, Dan.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Dan.
Mostly because then they realize everything you do.
Yup.
And like, no, we need to get his ass back on his feet because we're not doing this anymore by ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Which is basically what that is.
Mm-hmm. It is what it is. And, I have this terrible toxic male mindset that if I'm not being productive, I'm wasting my life. So,
you need to get over
I
that.
get it.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I'm like that at work. I get to work. I do a bunch of shit, which amounted to almost nothing in my eyes. But it was like all like paperwork, scheduling, ordering, like all the managerial nonsense. And I feel like I did nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was busy all damn day and I felt like I did nothing at all.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No,
I swear. Do we want to go right into maintenance man bitching hour?
We can. I mean, we're already, I don't know, how far along are we?
We're already complaining a lot.
Might as well.
We're 20 minutes in and I already screwed it up at like the 3-minute mark, so.
That's all right. As long as YouTube doesn't pull the audio, we're good.
But we're already past 20 minutes now, so.
That's how we figured out what YouTube will do to us if we cuss too much in the beginning. Is the audio will just stop working.
God.
Uncle C discovered that when he dropped the F-bomb. As soon as I hit the live button, all of a sudden, no one can hear us. All right, let's look at some comments here. I want to use those for my turn. Lettuce. Yep, we've seen that. French Army. I get asked one being Jesus, Tim. Everybody. Yep, we did that one. Spinal Tap was okay. What is being painted? I am painting a fleet. I don't know. These are kind of a nondescript fleet, but I am painting a fleet to start with. And then I think after that, I might switch over to some BattleTech stuff. Tim is over there working on his massive drop ship and eating some Doritos.
Nope. Semi-sweet chocolate chip morsels.
Oh, well, there you go. There you go. And Summer is working on another one of her hyenas.
My hyena friend.
Yes. Yes. So for these, I wanted to make them dark. Like the main color is going to be dark, but the red is the pop color. So I figured I'd start with the pop color. Now I got to make the rest of it dark. And I think I'm going to do that. I don't want to have any brown in it because people say I use too much damn brown.
Hey, who cares? It's your shit.
Well, I mean, I've been painting turnip stuff lately, which is 99% brown.
Exactly.
Use dark brown.
Use dark brown. Fitz used dark brown. It was super effective. Let's go with Gravel Lord Gray. It'll be we'll call that Battleship Gray for spaceships today.
There you
Actually,
go.
what red did you use on those?
Just bright red.
Because they look almost orange in the camera.
Yep.
On my end, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, they do. They are awful bright red. That's what the color says.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, deep forest green.
Ooh, you know what? You know what, Dan? I actually like that idea. Deep forest green. Red. That'll be a nice pop.
That'll be very Christmas.
Neon blue. Oh, trust me. The next fleet, I have ideas for this fleet, and it's just going to be color vomit. Yay.
Hang on. Let's see what we got. Haven Sobs says, did I miss a story of how the ankle was injured? We don't know how it was injured. We just know it was injured.
Well, I do so much stuff during the day that I was like, it could have happened like 16 different ways.
It could have even happened 3 days ago, for all we know.
Just the last one was like, pow. All right, we'll switch over to Tim while I'm searching my paint colors.
Oh, that's what I'm doing. I am not doing anything.
Switch over to Summer's now. Yeah.
I say I'm painting.
Oh, that is really dark. Damn.
I am trying to have some fun with my hyenas. Trying to get a little bit of color variation in them. I'm actually thinking I'm actually going to put blood on this one too. I'm gonna make it bloody.
It needs more palette bone. Shut up. Palette bone will make a whole army's work.
This might be a little too dark.
Gunner camo. That might be. I used to have a color called Absolution Green. I have no idea where. Oh, you know what? As I say that, I freaking find it. Okay.
Of course you do.
Okay.
It's only the top.
Dump that palette again. No, that one was behind some other stuff. Paint. Oh, God, this doesn't even. I gotta beat this up to get the ball moving.
Dan, I'm gonna buy you one of them
Shakers?
little vortex mixer thingies.
I think, to be quite honest, I think I'm maxed out on what I could do power wise at my desk.
Also fair.
Man, you can freaking break something. We're maintenance men. We figure things out.
No, this one is running on a 20-foot power cable up to upstairs.
Oh shit.
You got this.
Yeah. All right, let's do a little Absolution Green. It's gonna look like Christmas.
How dark is it?
Christmas.
Boom.
Ooh, I like that. You know what?
That
Yeah.
dark.
You got to add in a little bit of like gold highlights.
It's gonna be so Christmassy.
Oh my God, yeah.
Your captain is
Okay, I just
Captain
had-
Claus.
I just had an amazing idea.
Is it though?
It is. Dan needs to do this fleet. He needs to print up 8 of the smallest ships he can, string them all together, and then put the biggest ship he can in the back, and just tie them all together as one big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Captain Claus. Name all your little ones as after the reindeers.
Exactly.
Y'all see what I deal with over here.
Notice how he didn't
Love
say
it.
that wasn't a bad idea.
I have a 6mm Santa Claus somewhere.
Uh-huh. All right, let's see. Hang on. Scott says, to be fair, Dan, you did steal my bottle of pellet bone. Just saying.
Yeah.
Clear.
Well,
If it was yours, then clearly it wasn't yours well enough. Nate says, brother, I just spent the last 30 minutes in 3 pairs of gloves getting the Orc Marauder's ranged walker out of its tomb of supports. Dude, you should see this. You should see the supports these things came out of. Holy hell. And then Steven says, do the next fleet like Tin Man from Sting. And then Nate says, but I got a Mad Max style Orc Marauder army now.
Nice.
Smiley face.
Mad Max style orcs are the best style orcs.
I don't know. I just like any of them that are purple.
You would.
Exactly.
Well, it also doesn't help that one, purple's her favorite color, and 2,
Yep.
I saw a dude who was making. I saw a guy who was making horrible armies that were accurate to GW standards for model and percentage of model and sized and to base.
Mm-hmm.
And I laughed so hard.
Was that the guy who was
Yes.
putting like the bases on top of the models?
Yes. Yes, he's putting the bases on top of the models, or he put like the base Or he put like a dead Space Marine bit standing up like a scarecrow, and he put the orc underneath the base, like he was lifting the base up.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw that and I thought of you immediately. I'm like, oh my god, this is something Dan would absolutely do.
Mm-hmm.
Sea gray for the edging. Who's edging? On what?
It means for my ships.
Oh, okay.
Seafoam gray. Maybe. We'll see what it looks like when this dries.
I'm going to bring this down.
Like I said before, I don't give a flying F about the bottom of the ships because they're already mounted to the base. You're not going to see it. It's a little trick for all you painters at home. If no one is going to see the part, you do not need to paint the part.
Nope.
But I have to paint the part because
unless you're a masochist and you want to paint the interior of your friggin' APCs.
So this thing actually came with a full interior, and I looked at it and I'm like, oh god, I could absolutely paint this. And then I looked at it and I'm like, I'm just going to close this with doors. Why am I going to paint this? So I shut it up.
I was going to say, then
however,
you had a sanity check and went, oh, wait, never mind.
Well, the next one is going to have the doors open so the door gunners could be out. And then I'm going to have to paint the freaking interior on this thing.
Okay.
But that's the next one.
That's not this one.
No, this one was my test. Let's see if I can even do it.
Test 1, 2, 3.
It's Inception. I am looking at my laptop, which is looking through my camera, which is now looking at this. Okay. Yeah, I like it. Okay. Incorrect. What if it falls off? What if it falls off and suddenly someone can see my naked grayness? Well,
Dan, just call it camouflage, like how the bottom of this thing is mostly light gray, so it blends with the sky. It blends with the clouds. There you go. See, it's camouflage, so you don't see it from below.
Okay.
Sure.
Sauntering says, I painted up my Ratman altars. I need super glue, though. That's unfortunate.
Ran into that problem this week, too. I'm freaking running out of super glue.
Dan, you should buy super glue.
I should buy super glue.
Tim will remind you at some point this week.
Tim will remind me at every point this week. Don't you worry.
Absolutely. I'm like Dan's freaking calendar.
Even though he's already turned off the notifications.
Yeah, right?
Yep.
The notifications still come through.
Tim is the broken phone.
I just bypass Dan's wishes and just go straight to the source. What do you mean you've silenced this notification? Wrong! Buy more super glue.
So I've had a string of move-outs this week at work. This week and last week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and that's not the interesting part. The interesting part is they've been a few that have been just weird.
Oh, weird ones are always fun.
Like the one on Friday before I had my little injured reserve moment. She was going to be getting evicted anyway, so she decided she was going to turn her keys in. Yay! It's not on her record.
Hooray!
Hooray! So she turned her keys in, and then went right back to her apartment and acted like she didn't just turn in the keys to say that she moved out. I went over there. I had the keys. I went over there. I walked right in, and she's like, hi. Like, hi, what are you doing here? Like, oh, well, I'm waiting on a truck to come get the rest of my stuff. I'm like, but you gave me your keys.
But yeah, but
What?
I got my stuff in here.
She's like, yeah, but I'm just waiting on a family member to come get a truck. I'm like, okay, when is that going to be? I don't know. Oh,
God.
Oh, I know where this is going. This is turning
so I
into
went.
Waters rights.
Well, I went back to the office. I was like, hey, hey, girl, hey.
Hey, girl, hey.
Hey, girl, hey. She ain't gone. And, phone calls were made. And I was just sitting there the whole time like, wow, this sucks. And I was like, okay, I can come back to this afternoon to see what has transpired. And the funny part was that's when I got that's the day I got injured, so I never made it back Friday. I went back there today, and so she had all of her stuff out today. So I was like, okay, good. I don't have to fist. I don't got to fist fight a drunk to get her the hell out of here.
Hooray!
Okay. I had someone who was supposed to move out last week. We went down there to go look at it because we were supposed to get keys. We're like, well, what the heck? What's going on? This is when they sign their move out. This is when it's over. They were still in there. We're like, what? He's like, oh, I should be out by Friday or today or Friday or over the weekend. I got their keys back today. I'm a week behind on that one. Like, you guys realize I have a schedule to freaking keep?
Oh, no, they don't care.
No fucks.
Like, I got someone who's transferring from another apartment into this one in 2 weeks.
Shit.
Yeah, then it's like I also have to turn that person's apartment. So if you are late a week, that means it pushes them back a week. And next thing you know, we got a roadblock going on everywhere. And everybody's screwed.
Yep. So I think I gave myself enough time with the ready did on that one and get that going. I'm going to be in there tomorrow working on that. But god damn it, man. And then I had another one that just showed up downstairs at the office. Like, here's my keys. We're leaving. Bye. What?
Mm-hmm.
Like, your lease isn't up until May of next year.
That don't matter. We're going by.
I'm like, all right, well, that thing's not getting turned until like November.
Mm-hmm. Funnily enough, my other weird turn is a unit just like that. This morning I was at my doctor's appointment trying to get, convince them I can work. And we had concrete guys show up today, so of course I wanted to be there for that, and of course I couldn't be, so of course everything got all kinds of screwed up. And my other guy that was there says, I had a guy come up to me, hand me these keys, and tell me that they've moved out. I was like, okay. Who was it? And he's like, the guy said a number. He just said an apartment number. So I go look it up. And it's a single woman on the lease, no guy that lives there. I'm like, okay, well, that's interesting. And then after, a couple hours, I go over there to do the walkthrough on it. It looks like the person's still living there. Like, there's not a box to be seen. There's like everything is out. Like, it is just someone living their life in an apartment. I'm like, okay, something's weird. And the funny thing was, when I got there, like, and I saw the apartment, I'm like, oh, I've never seen a woman here. Well, actually, I've seen multiple women here, but it's always been one guy that lives here. What? What
happened?
So I go back to the office. I'm like, hey, girl, hey, I think that they're still here. I think that there was a woman on this lease. She decided to move out, but she didn't tell the person who actually lived there that they're moving out.
Oh, shit.
Because, in Section 8, what do you have? A lot of times in Section 8 is you got the baby daddies that just kind of float between couches.
Yeah.
And this one had been there for a while. I swear, I thought he was on the lease. I never saw any woman that ever lived there.
Wow.
So we got to make phone calls to figure out WTF. So the only phone number we have for this apartment is her mama, this woman's mama.
Oh no.
So we try to call her. Of course, it goes right to voicemail. I'm like, okay, typical. We look through the lease. Are there any other phone numbers? No.
Of course not.
No. So try her mama like 7-8 times. Finally she picks up the phone. Like, hi. What?
Sorry, Param has joined us. Says hello.
Hello, Param. Hello.
Hi, Param.
Hello.
So we're like, okay, so what's going on with your daughter and who's this guy that lives there? She's like, there ain't no guy that lives there. I'm like, there's definitely a guy that lives there. Well, my daughter is moving out because she has to go to rehab. I'm like, okay, fair enough. Who's the guy that's there? She's like, well, I had my son come over to look to make sure that his sister's stuff was good. I'm like, all right, this guy's been living there for a year. I don't think that's your son. Well, there shouldn't be a guy there. I'm like, but there is. He's been there for a while, been there for a minute. It kept turning into, well, I'll call you back in just a minute. And then we'd wait a half hour and then call her again. And she'd be like, oh, well, I can't get a hold of nobody. I'm like, okay, so we have a problem. She says some guy gave us these keys and said that she moved out. And there's definitely still stuff in there. Well, I don't know what has to do with me. I'm like, oh my God. I was like, okay, well, I can start the whole process of just like throwing everything out. But then, of course, everyone gets butthurt. Yeah, this apartment still had like a full bed. It had a full dresser with all the clothes in it. It had everything in the bathroom. It had like 3 70-inch TVs.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was like someone was still definitely living there. I think that
absolutely.
I think after it all broke down, because again, I got no answers to this. But I think what had happened was is that this woman got the lease, met up with baby daddy. Baby daddy moves in. This woman, I like I said, I hadn't seen her, and apparently she goes places for work. Okay, so she's different places for work, and while she's gone, baby daddy has all kinds of other women over. Because let me tell you, I've seen women there. I've seen women in various states of undress there, but I've never seen the same woman there for more than a week.
Is he picking up girls that are on the different part of the property?
I think he's picking up. Well, I mean, I remember saying that at the office, and everyone was like, "Oh my God, how's he getting all these girls?" I'm like, "Oh, a guy's getting laid in Section 8. That's like picking up a rock and hitting the ground."
Yeah.
It's like all you got to do is walk around with it out, and it'll just happen here. Everyone looking for that next business opportunity, right? And she finally caught wind of what was going on, so she decided that she was going to move out, but she never told the guy that she was moving out.
I mean, that is absolutely a possibility, but he ain't on the lease.
On today's episode of the Section 8 Diaries,
as the Section 8 turns,
right, as the trailer park turns, it's just. I love how some people like we're a full blown apartment complex, and people still refer to it as the park, like it's a trailer park. I'm like, yeah, I can see that.
So Param just commented, goes, "This isn't the miniature content I was expecting." We don't expect this. We have no idea what's coming out of our mouths until it happens, Param.
Man, sometimes it's mate and his man pitching hour.
Yep. That is how it do be.
These two don't play any games, or don't play OPR games. So I have to. We talk about all kinds of stuff.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, he's decided that his models are all going to be 3 feet long and weigh 4 pounds apiece.
Hey now.
I'm
So-
literally working on my army right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna play, I promise.
Listen, I'm not gonna. I turned into freaking from The Sims all of a sudden. So yeah, listen, we talk about all kinds of stuff here. Listen, I've talked about so much weird stuff around a painting table.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Paramus goes, holy hell.
Right.
This is our opportunity to vent for the week. Oh God, man. Speaking of, I got a call last week, Monday at noon. I got a call that, hey, just to give you the heads up,
Oh God, I love this one. Please.
the paving guys are gonna be there tomorrow morning. You got to be there at 7 a.m. You got to get notices out to everybody, telling them that hey, they're going to be in these areas, ripping up and repaving these patches that are sinking into the ground.
Mhm.
I'm like, you're telling me this at noon on a Monday? Okay. So we managed to block off. I get cars moved. I get some people that we don't know who they belong to. So I just start coning people off, wrapping them up in caution tape, moving on. The next morning, I get up. I crack of dawn. I get out there, 7 o'clock. Rolls around. Nothing. 7:30. Nothing. 8 o'clock. Nothing. I'm like, all right, I'm going to start my day. I call my boss. I go, hey, they're supposed to be coming here this morning, right? He goes, no, they're supposed to be here tomorrow. What? You told me yesterday that they were supposed to be here at 7 o'clock this morning. I've been here since 6:50. They're not here. Let me call you right back. Calls me back. He goes, yep, you were right. They're supposed to be here today. They're a little behind. They'll be there. Don't worry. Okay. I'm waiting. 9 o'clock rolls around. Fuck it. I'm going up. I got shit to do. They show up at 2:30 in the afternoon. Two guys with a pickup truck with 2 concrete saws. And they just start cutting the patches. And I'm like, I measured these. This thing is 31 feet by 19 feet. The other one's 32 feet by 17 feet. There is no way these guys are going to do this with shovels.
Right. Oh, they got paid to do it with shovels. They get paid by the hour. They don't give a crap.
Right? Oh no! See, it sounds like an easy day, but no, not a chance in hell. Because
no, I'd be like me. If you tell me to go dig a trench and you give me a freaking teaspoon and pay me by the hour, oh yes, sir. I'll get right on that.
I was referring to Nate. Nate commented. Sorry.
Oh.
Backing up.
Good stuff here. But War Boss, the bigger the model, the easier the details to paint. True. Have you guys seen the StarCraft PT models? Yes, I have. Some of them are very nice. I might be picking up some of those in the future, but right now, man, I think I have hit capacity for at the moment. Pam says they look nice. They're tempted to pick up a set. Honestly, me too. But fairly cheap, of course. Being model agnostic, we get 3 armies. Sounds like an easy day. Yeah.
See, you would think it's an easy day, but now I'm talking between 18 different people. My boss, their boss, them, my guy, my office, residents who are telling me that I shouldn't have done this right then and there because they need to move.
Sucks for them.
Right. Yep. So lo and behold, they finally show up with equipment to start working on this at 4 o'clock.
Yay!
And I'm just like, what in God's name? The truck rolls in. And then the guy on the truck, I take it back. They showed up at maybe 3:30. And I'm like, guys, I leave in an hour.
Mm-hmm.
You guys haven't even ripped up the asphalt yet.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're supposed to leave in an hour.
Yeah, I'm supposed to leave. And then the truck driver goes, hey, where am I supposed to dump all this? How the hell am I supposed to know?
Then dump all what?
All the old
Yeah,
asphalt that they're ripping out.
That's what we pay you for. Yay, incompetence. Yay.
Like, I have no damn clue. Because guess what? I'm not an asphalt guy. I have no idea.
Right. It's like
That's not
when I
my
have
job.
people show up.
Yours.
Bye,
I
Para.
have people.
He's got to go see about a date.
All right. Cool. I'll see you soon. So yeah, like when I had some people come pick up some tree stuff, just tree branches. They're like, what do we do with it after the truck was full? I'm like, that's what I paid you for. I have no idea where this goes.
You're the tree service. Do I look like the tree service?
So how am I supposed to know where the hell you put it? Wrong. All right, so let's do some details. I'm gonna go silver for the details, just because I like silver. For right now, I'm kind of on a silver kick. Where's my silver?
And gold.
There it is. We got some silver metallic from Vallejo. Vallejo.
Vallejo.
Vallejo.
Vallejo.
That's right.
Isn't that a casino?
Yep.
Bellagio.
Yeah, Bellagio. Who cares?
Here's the frogs, though they're getting busy with summer.
What?
What? All of a sudden, them frogs are coming through loud and clear.
Oh, they are?
Yep.
Me, my frogs. Froggy friends.
Holly would be having a heart attack.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Just do the barrel grab, and we'll do some. We'll do some highlight. We'll do a green highlight somewhere. I'll find a green that'll work. Might be an apple barrel green, but I'll find a green that works.
It'll be a green. Some sort of green.
I could just not care. I don't know. It's a thing.
I could just say fuck it.
Right. I don't know. I think I'm ready to move on to the Battletech stuff.
Do it.
Let me at least get the silver done here.
I think I put too much. That's okay.
So I feel like I did a bait and switch. I put Battletech in the thumbnail, and then I painted the ships.
Take that.
Of course, I asked. Then I could talk about my preference of Battletech stuff.
Ah, yes, you can finish telling me about all that stuff.
Yeah, well, I can tell you about it badly. I'm sure somebody in there who's got better knowledge of the Battletech lore is going to be like, actually.
There's always one, Dan.
Listen, I barely know Battletech lore. I know enough to like put a timeline together. That's about it.
Man, I haven't played Battletech since like high school.
I've never played, so ha.
That's because you weren't cool enough. Okay.
No, I was playing Magic.
Yeah, you weren't cool enough to play Battletech. You were still playing
And
with
D&D.
cards. You were still playing with cards in your imagination. You weren't cool enough.
Oh, dang. Time for some death metal.
I have that on vinyl.
Yay.
I said that when we went to the art store She picked it up. She goes, "Look, I have death metal." I'm like, "I've got that at home on vinyl." She didn't get that joke, but the guy behind the counter lost his ever-loving mind laughing.
I did get the joke. I just didn't think it was funny.
I don't think she got the joke. She didn't even react. Like, she'll usually roll her eyes or
I didn't
something.
find it funny.
No, it was clearly hysterical. All right.
Oh,
that
clearly
dude lost his mind.
Yeah.
Clearly so hysterical, as if I don't hear your jokes, 50 million times a day.
I never made that joke before, so ha.
Timmy, if I was with you, you would have had an audible eye roll.
That would have been something.
I did.
No, you didn't. You didn't even look at me.
Yeah, because I thought it was a stupid joke.
And it clearly wasn't.
No, it's clearly stupid.
Aha! Thank you, Dan.
Dan doesn't count.
Vindication.
Dan goes against anything I say anyway, so he doesn't count.
That's true. That is true.
I could say the sky is blue, and he'll be like, "No, it's not. It's green."
Actually, because of the reflection of the light in the atmosphere, the sky is actually black. Just your vision just picks up the blue from the ultraviolet spectrum.
You're all wrong.
See?
Purple.
You see this shit?
Oh my god, that fucking hurt. So we're green, we're silver, we're red. I might do some more highlights of these later, but for now, I am done. I'm done with
Stephen
these.
White says no gray on the green.
What?
No gray on the green.
No gray on the green.
No, just gray on the green. Man, listen, we got other stuff to do. I've fallen in love with this second. So we'll come back to this at a different time. For now, I'm gonna be painting some Battletech stuff. I'm gonna paint my clan mechs. You won with the clan. Oh, we'll get back to that in a second. I need to go grab some tobacco. Let's look at Tim. We're gonna watch you intently. What are you doing?
I am doing something.
Something, I think.
I'm working on the glass. I'm doing the highlights.
The blue?
Yeah. I'm trying to get that dialed in. So it's hard to see from way the hell up here.
No, that's fair.
Let me see if I can zoom in closer here. There we go.
Zoom in. We be zooming.
Is that any better?
Yes. I can see that.
So that's what I'm doing.
Normally I can run up the basement stairs right on my ankles like get fucked.
Oh, come on.
Right now I screwed up my damn camera setup.
Oh, let's look at summer. We don't want to look at your crotch.
Well, stop looking. Quit staring. That's sexual harassment. Where's HR? Oh, Print for Gaming.
Your ass.
Bed. Good night.
Good night, Print for Gaming.
Good night.
Gonna move these to make room here. So yes, Battletech. Man, I ain't played Battletech in honestly, it's probably been 20 years.
Yeah, high school.
Well, for me, I was in my 20s at least.
What, 20 years?
My last game of Battletech. I remember my last game of Battletech. My friend Cade made a mech that was 100 tons of amazingly stupid stats. It had like triple strength Mulmer. It had claws. It had kicking feet. I think it was based on an Atlas. It was definitely 100 tons. It was bearing down on me, and I was on a little 45-ton Hollander.
Aww.
Oh, and then I rolled boxcars and blew his cockpit out.
Nice.
Yeah.
The golden BB of Battletech.
That's right. So I'm starting off with my favorite mech ever, the Vulture. Ta-da.
Oh my God, I knew it. I knew it. I should have guessed.
What?
I should have guessed that your favorite was the Vulture.
What? I've heard that it's weird. Why? Why would you guess my favorite mech was the Vulture?
I don't know, Dan. It just it fits you so well. It just does. I don't know why. It just does. Surprisingly enough, a lot of people don't know what wouldn't guess what my favorite BattleTech model would be.
A purple Nurple.
A Thunderbolt.
No.
Oh.
I have no idea what I'm talking about, so I just...
I know. That's why I'm
That's
like
what came to mind.
trying to ignore you.
Unsuccessfully.
My favorite is actually the Catapult.
Oh, okay.
A catapult?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
I've always loved it.
It looks like a pissed off Mickey Mouse.
Oh, yeah. It absolutely is. Even does this stupid laugh when it fires everything. However, if you're in that thing's range, God help you.
Right. Well, that's why. Okay, I've always loved the Vulture, but after I started playing Mech Warrior Online, that cemented my love for the Vulture. After they got the clan techs in there and stuff. And did you know? Did you know that this mech can take 6 clan LRM5s?
Yes.
And you can put that bitch on ripple fire, chain fire, and you can hold down the button for a constant stream of missiles that make people panic and go WTF as they walk around and stumble into stuff. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting there holding up the trigger like...
Yep. Oh, yeah. That's why I'm like, of course, the Vulture's your favorite. It does all of the stupid you don't expect.
On my mech, in BattleTech Online, across its nose, I had a decal put on there that was called Pain Rain.
That sounds accurate.
That's funny. Oh,
yeah.
You know what?
We want to paint us a little bit of the BattleTech here. So I'm of course. What? Who?
No, I was gonna say I think it was either at Adepticon or it was at actual Gen Con. They had the BattleTech pods that you could sit in.
Oh, they're both.
Okay. They used to have that at Dave & Buster's in Florida years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I got in that and I was going up against, like, I could hear people like muttering in the line waiting to get in there talking about stats and this and that.
Mm-hmm.
And I just walked in there and I just grabbed the Atlas and I just fucking went to town on everybody. And I think I walked out of that match with like 37 kills.
I mean, I walked in and grabbed the Atlas. Of course, you had to kill him.
Well, the best part was they were all ganging up on me, and I just kept leveling them, and I didn't die, and they just started yelling that I was cheating. And I'm like, how can I cheat? It's not even a thing.
Right.
It's not even mine. I sat down and I pushed go. Just because you suck at it and you have a skill issue, don't blame me.
Right. So we are going to paint this my clan colors.
Right. So go ahead, Dan. Tell us all about your clan.
All about the clan that I play as. So back when I was playing it, a lot, everybody was like, "You got to pick your clan," blah blah blah, and everybody else already picked, the cool clans like Timberwolf. There was a whole lot of Ghost Bears and Jade Falcons and whatnot. I mean, I think we even have a Hell's Horse in there somewhere. I was like, okay, I got to do something different. I can't be the same as these idiots. So I picked Clan Snow Raven. So I have been repping Clan Snow Raven for the last 25 years.
Clan Snow Raven.
Clan Snow Raven, yes. Yeah, we missed the initial invasion. We don't give a crap.
We will still fuck up your shit.
You ain't got the battle mechs for blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay. You got them battle mechs. Go make an invasion. How you gonna get there? That's right. You borrow our starships. We'll get you there for a cost.
We will drop you for the price.
That's right. So clan, snow raven. So we're gonna do gray, like a light gray, like this across the whole thing, and then we're also gonna do some white feather patterns. And maybe do a pin wash on this as well. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Like, it's been a while since I painted a battle mech.
You know, speaking of washes, Dan, did I show you the wash that I did on that?
You did.
Border?
Yeah, you showed it to me.
Okay. I'm still not thrilled with that. It came out really dirty.
You're dirty.
I mean, yes, but that's a different story. I can't tell that story on YouTube.
Dirty. I will vouch for the dirtiness.
Have we run people off? Me talking about Battletech?
I don't think so.
Probably. I don't know. There's 5 watching.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I ran people off Battletech. That's okay.
Well, all of you should make sure that you like the video. I think that'd be awesome. Smash the like button with your face holes.
Yeah, you listen to us in the background. Will you do anything else?
Yep.
Exactly. Because we're just fun.
Because we listen to ourselves in the background doing anything else.
Because it's just fun.
That's right. That's right. Right, so there is the gray. That's the main color. Now I get to go in and do feathers in a bit. Feathers and throw some black on there, and then I got to put I don't even know where to put the snow raven. I put the snow raven, I guess, on the ankle pods here.
Ankle pods.
Maybe.
You're stupid.
We move over to the Storm Crow. My second favorite mech, I didn't even print it, but my second favorite mech is the Nova, just because it can blow itself up if Alpha strikes.
That's true. That is true.
How many lasers does that thing carry? Yes.
That thing looks like Shin Godzilla.
What's the other one that you like, Dan, besides the snow ravens?
Okay, so like everybody has to have 2. Everyone has to have a clan, and everyone has to have an inner sphere force they like. So I picked the Outworlds Periphery, the Outworlds Alliance, just because they are the closest you can get to orcs in Battletech.
Because you always need to have an orc.
Yep. I get to. That's where I get to make ugly mechs. Just take parts off others and stick them together. And they never work right, but that's okay.
But that's the point.
That's okay. It don't need to be right. It just needs to be right. It don't need to be right all the time. It just needs to be right one time.
Even a clock is right. Even a broken clock is right twice a day.
That's right.
Exactly.
And the funny thing was, I picked both of those before I realized they definitely interacted in the lore. Snow Raven and then the Outworlds Periphery, the Outworlds Alliance, I keep calling the Outworlds Periphery, decided to make the Raven Alliance later on in the book series. Because, I mean, quite honestly, my Battletech lore experience ends at the end of the clan invasion. Everything past that, like the Word of Blake and the Ilkan and stuff, I disregard.
Nobody pays attention to that anyway.
I disregard that, not because it's badly written, but because I only have so much bandwidth. Battletech, yes, Battletech.
We can only take so much.
I only have so much bandwidth to dedicate to games.
There's only so much bandwidth until your brain just goes
Battletech was.
Yeah, then you start getting dial-up connection, dial tones, and things like that.
There's a support on this.
I mean, the lore is real freaking deep in BattleTech. I think what would have happened is if I discovered BattleTech first instead of 40K, is that I would have been a BattleTech nerd. Because the lore's deep enough and it has enough going on that I think it's cool. I just don't have the bandwidth to follow both.
So I might just do that, Eaton, because when I washed this thing, I used Pro Acryls black wash, and this thing came out really gritty. Like, I love it, don't get me wrong. It looks like this thing's been through hell and back, but it wasn't exactly the look I was going for. I was trying to just get the recesses of this thing. But this thing just looks like it's been out in the field through the mud, which is great. I was expecting it not to be as dark on all of the paint. So I'm not sure what the hell happened there. But I like it anyway. I might just go ahead and after the fact just go through and put in some like shell hits and battle damage and crap like that. Make this thing
battle damage.
I don't know. I might just drop it from the stairs and call it a day.
Okay. Yeah.
Tamiya panel liner. I have been meaning to get that because I have to do that on this thing. Because there are, as you can probably see, panels fucking everywhere.
Mm-hmm. 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 Panel liner is one of those things I keep going, I'm going to use that, but then I always find an excuse not to. I think I have some somewhere. I bought it years ago. It just never really used it.
Actually, damn, what did you do to do the highlights around all the edges on this thing?
Oh, what
this thing?
Which highlight?
Yeah, like this one right here. Like you went around this panel, and this is darker than the rest of it, but I can't tell. Like, oh, there it went. See what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
What wash did you use, or
I didn't.
You didn't?
I used my marine juice like in the recesses, but I put no highlights on the brown, on the yellow.
That's just straight marine juice? Jesus, damn.
Yep. Yes, that's my juicy marines.
Hang on, where the hell did that go? I got to do the magnets on these because these damn things keep falling out.
Yes. Let's see. What's some other fun mechs? So, like, I'll tell you what. Everybody in my gaming group down in Florida, when we first started playing BattleTech, everybody loved Thunderbolts. And all the Mech Warrior art. Got it. Okay. I also okay. We were running a campaign once. Somebody decided we're going to do a BattleTech campaign. Awesome, great. It's all based on like BV2, all battle value 2. And I was like, okay, what's the maximum number of mechs I could take? Because at that point, I was playing orcs in 40K. I was playing the Green Horde. I was playing friggin' Soviets in the 15 millimeter stuff. What was it? Flames of War. I was like, numbers. I am a numbers guy. He was like, oh, it doesn't matter how many numbers you have. It's all based on battle value. Fucking sweet bet. I made 38 fleas. 38 little 20-ton ankle biters.
That is all you need. That is it. You will win by attrition.
The first mission that I played with those, it was, I forgot what he even took, but I remember at the end, he was down to one Thunderbolt. He had to run in, grab an objective, put it inside of his mech, and then run out. So he ran in. I'd blown stuff up at that point. Like, as I was going, if one of my mechs got lagged, I just didn't care about it anymore. I just took the sheet and threw it off to the side. Like, yeah, it's useless. Fuck it. And he ran in, grabbed the thing, then had to run out through the gauntlet of fleas. He said it was the most fun he's ever had in a BattleTech game. I was like, yeah, welcome to my stupid.
Welcome to Dan's brain. Good luck.
Welcome to your brain on drugs.
No. Not even
No, it's your brain on Dan.
Not even like somebody else's brain, just your brain.
Yep.
Welcome to your brain on Dan.
Marine juice? Yes, marine juice. So I have to explain what marine juice is. Marine juice. This is what I got left of it. God, I need to make more. That's all I got left. But marine juice is Valerian medium, Nuln oil, and the flesh shade from GW. I think it's like Goldman something. All of that mixed together. So all three of those pots mixed together, this is exactly how much it makes. It makes 60 milliliters when it's all put together. That turns into marine juice. It is a all over wash. It is a predominant black, brown tinted wash that can go literally on everything. Some things like metallics, you're still going to want to do a straight black wash, but marine juice will give you a good mid-ground tone on everything.
It's the Frank's Red Hot of washes. Okay.
I put that shit on everything. Yep. All right, so we got a gray mech. Ta-da.
Right. Yay.
How's this coming out in camera? That's not coming out bad, I think.
I'm liking it.
My style is definitely not a BattleTech style.
Hell no.
But we work with what we got. Okay. Now I have to let me work, let me cook.
Let him cook.
Oh my God, I can't even find the freaking, let alone the wash colors. I mean, that might work. No, that's not good. Okay, I'm gonna switch it over to somebody else while I try to find a blue. Let's go back over to center. What's some?
Look, I'm working on some of my bone pieces right now. But surprisingly, this one actually has a lot more bone than all my others.
Oh shit, I forgot those vents are there. Whoops.
Whoopsie.
I'm glad I'm looking at the damn picture from the damn
Site.
Yeah. Oh shit, I gotta do all those windows still. Christ.
So many windows.
Frogjar says, hello, Fitz and chat. Hello.
Hello.
I just picture like a little frog like crammed into this a jar that's just big enough to squeeze it all in.
Oh, you can hear my frogs.
True.
Frogs. Frogjar.
True.
Hell, space can hear your damn frogs.
All right.
I don't know.
All right. So we're gonna start off the space raven, the snow raven insignia here on the foot. We start off with a diamond.
Crap, I forgot about the windows on the side of this thing.
More windows.
Is the puppy from what?
What line is okay? It is a hyena. And I don't remember which one it's from.
Oh hell! All right, let me look it up.
Hubby will let you know here shortly. Elevator music. Do 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 do.
No, you gotta do No, you gotta do the girl from Ipanema.
The what?
Bum, ba-da, da, 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 da,
Oh God, this sounds so horrible.
We didn't say it was going to be good.
Nobody said it was going to be good.
That's what he said.
No, that's not it. Where the hell did I put it?
I don't remember.
I'll find it. I'll find it and I'll let you know, Steven.
I'm over here painting blue diamonds. Probably not even the right color blue, but you know what?
Who cares?
This is my interpretation of the thing.
And that works. Do you like it, Dan? Then that's all that matters.
Do I like it? Do I like painting freaking I was gonna say chapter insignia. Do I like painting freaking clan insignia? No.
Do you like the color blue, Dan? That's all that matters.
I gotta get out my tiny effing brush after this because the next color is black where I get to draw raven on it. And then after that, I'll start doing the raven wing colors. The white wings.
Okay, it's the Howling Horde
Yes.
by Archvillain Games. See, I knew I'd find it.
Yes. Got lots of fun hyenas in there.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of stuff in here.
Yup. I've
There's
got
little
3 more
scouts.
that are around this size. There's 2 more that are even bigger, which I can't wait to do them because they're so freaking cute.
Oh,
Yep.
you froze. Let's go back over to Tim.
Oh. Yeah, because there's the Null Scouts, the Null Trackers, which are the ones with the skulls on the backs, babe. They don't like. There's
the trackers.
Akata, Null Brutes, Null Ettins, which are crazy. There's the actual boss named Akata, and then there's an Iku Hyena Dragon, which is just nuts.
I cannot wait to do that one.
And then you have Kaftar Null Jailer. He's not. I don't think he's really a Null. I think he's like a Null Ratman hybrid thing. It's freaking crazy.
I can't wait to do the Jailer and Yanagu. Because the Yanagu is going to be so freaking cute, and I can't wait to do Yanagu. Because he's so wonderful. He's smiling. He has a beautiful Joker smile.
He's insane, is what it is.
Yes, so much insanity. Well, again, it is their version of Yanagu.
I have completed the clan sigil probably very poorly.
Do you like it, Dan? That's all that matters.
Stop it. I don't have any opinion on stuff. You know me, I don't think I am.
Oh, that's the unsupported crap. I don't want that. I need to.
Well, the wings go up. Oh my God, the wings go up. I just remembered that. Like I said, it's been 20 years. The wings go up. There we go. That's the chapter. The chapter. Friggin' clan insignia.
Close enough.
I know what I'm saying.
We're professionals.
Don't listen to me.
The wings go up.
The wings go up.
That's going to be the next catchphrase for like the next week.
Wings go up. That should not be that color. That should be it.
So ready.
That was right on there.
Oh man, this one's so small.
Tiny bubbles.
Man, I absolutely need to get googly eyed on this thing. Oh no.
It's so bad looking. As long as you like it, I don't like it.
Well, I can't help you. If you don't like it, I can't help you, Dan.
Well, what don't you like about it, Dan?
Did the wings go up?
See? I told you, that's going to be the vocal stim for the week.
Good enough. Good enough for me. Good enough for me. Work.
It's good enough for Section 8 work.
Cisco EU Summer. What?
I don't know. I saw that, and I don't know. I think she was singing some from Cisco.
Tiny bubbles.
I don't know.
All right. All right.
Computer.
Okay. All right. It's all right. It's all right.
Echo. Play my 40K playlist.
We don't need to hear your music, Timothy.
It's not for you. It's for me.
I don't care. We don't need to hear it.
Then don't listen.
Tim, you're going to get us copyright struck.
Exactly.
It's not actually from 40K. It's from somebody else.
It doesn't matter.
They're going to copyright strike us.
They're not. Trust me, they're not.
I don't care.
Oh, she goes, no, you were talking about hold music or elevator music, and she said that's what, and she made a that's what he said joke.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Well, it's not working, so the hell with you guys.
Even better.
That's fine. I'll just play it on my headset.
That's fine. Nobody else can hear it.
And then I'll just sing to you.
Please don't.
You like my singing voice.
Did not know that fucking music. Sir. Sir. No.
I'm ready.
Okay. Nobody else wants this. Thank you. You're the only person who thinks that anybody wants this, and none of us want it. Thank you.
I didn't ask if anybody wanted it, because I know.
Nobody wants to listen to your bullshit.
This wasn't a democracy. You know.
Is it your channel, Timothy? No, it's not. You can go sing on your own channel.
No. It's not. And that's why I'm doing it.
No, you can go sing on your own channel.
Nah, I'm good.
Ain't nobody want to hear your bullshit.
Ta-da.
Hi, everyone. If you don't know me and Timothy, Othello's over there. Yeah, no, that's my husband.
Here's the beauty of it is I just muted you because are you better, Tim?
Oh man.
Are you ready, kids?
Are you ready, kids?
No, go fuck yourself.
Sucks anyway.
I can't hear you. Go fuck yourself.
Oh.
It's a wonderful time of night.
I'm not even like a quarter of the way done with my fucking beer either.
That's okay.
This is just our stupidity.
I'll tell you, sometimes we go off the rails. It just is what it is.
I have a whiskey infused cigar. I'm good.
Drinking a beer.
I got my spicy lemonades. I mean, that's all I got.
Yay, spicy lemonades.
I got some of those. I got spicy iced tea too. And rocket pop.
I think that's about all I can do on this one. Okay.
Down. Let's do the other side of this part. My thing is still big. That's what she said. Sorry, talking to myself. Are you still there? Got so quiet. We're concentrating.
Trying to paint white wings badly, wear white feathers badly.
I'm trying to paint these damn windows on the side of an airplane where shit don't fit.
Okay, this color now. Oh, that was a lot.
This is the perfect music for me to listen to while smoking a cigar and trying to paint something. It's just fucking great.
Nobody wants to hear your music, Tim.
I didn't say you were going to listen to it. God damn it. It's a bunch of orc shit while I'm smoking a cigar trying to paint. It's just great.
I think it's also AI generated, and I don't like it.
I don't care.
Well, no, it's just, Uncle C is behind me. He saw the vultures. He goes, "What's that for?" This is a BattleTech. This is 65 tons of fuck your couch.
Wait till he sees like the catapult or the Atlas or the Prometheus.
Oh, dude, the Atlas.
This is 130 tons or 100. Whatever the hell it is. What are they now?
Well, Atlas is just 100. Because I played some Mech Warrior 4 when that came out, and I thought I was ready to have an Atlas interaction. I was not.
You were incorrect in your assumption.
Listen, I know all the mechs, or I know most of the mechs in BattleTech, but on a random mission on some random farm somewhere, an Atlas came around the corner. There might have been a little bit of poo that came out.
Were you wearing your brown pants?
My pilot definitely was wearing his brown pants after that.
I was gonna say, after that encounter, absolutely there were brown pants for everybody involved.
That's one thing they did there. Your first encounter with an Atlas, if you know what it is, your first encounter with that is just terrifying.
Oh.
Even if you don't know what it is, this giant leering skull comes from around the corner, wreathed in fire and brimstone. It's like, oh God.
It is 100 tons.
How you doing?
And after I collected my shit, I was like, left eye, left eye, left eye.
Let's see. Variants. I don't care. Why are you? What? No.
What? Who? What?
What? Who's no? What?
Hang on. This thing's being stupid.
What the hell?
What the hell? Emotional damage.
That actually used to be, with my mom sitting right next to me, that actually used to be her text tone. Anytime she texted me, emotional damage.
Accurate as hell.
And what she do? She just laughed.
Yeah. Like moms do.
Like my mama do. All right. Time to move to Mithril.
Stream keeps cutting out. Oh, War Boss, what are you complaining about? The Atlas is just a scout mech. It can't be that difficult. Yeah.
What?
It's
what?
Yeah. Atlas is a Steiner scout mech. I know that much. Okay, Fitz, I have a question. Did you by chance print out any of the OPR orcs? Yeah, absolutely I have.
Oh, gotcha.
The one to buy. Listen up, Crumps. Let me tell you about Old Smoky. Old Smoky painted a human named Timothy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That is now a thing, and canon, you need to finish that, Nate. You need the whole fucking lore now. All of it.
Chat being stupid, never. We are the beacon of intelligent conversation. Absolutely. All right, because the mech is a gray base, the freaking metal is just blending into it, so I gotta go darker for the metal. We're gonna do heavy metal.
I was gonna say, do heavy
metal.
Good movie, by the way.
Remove the meat, save the metal.
Nate says, "Bet, absolutely."
Right. Put a little flow aid in my heavy metal.
Heavy metal.
Hey, make sure you should buy some more.
So I got another bottle over there on standby. Don't you worry.
What was it that you were supposed to buy? Super good.
Huh?
He's probably already ordered it.
Probably.
If I remember, Eaton says, if I remember right, it was a communication error between animators and script writers in one of the old MechWarrior games that started that joke.
This is a good joke.
Nate says, all right, I've got to get out of here and go to bed to get ready to do that all again tomorrow. All right, Nate, you have a good night.
Good night, Nate.
I can't wait till I get to the point where I'm ready to start painting orcs, because God help everybody.
Listen, orcs are fucking calling, man.
Oh, no, they're calling.
When you're ready to paint orcs, you will know when it is time.
Rafiki will come down. The orc Rafiki will come down. It is time.
That's right. His name is Wazdeka.
Wazdeka.
That's fucking funny, Dan. That's good.
What?
Who it was as the orc Rafiki.
Mm-hmm. God, this makes me want to re-download MechWarrior 4.
Dan, I think I have MechWarrior 4.
Can you play together?
And you run it. I will run it with you.
MechWarrior 4 is awesome.
It is.
I don't have the latest. I didn't get the I stopped playing it before the Clan DLC came out, so I gotta get the Clan DLC now.
Did you tell us, Tim, what clan you would do?
To be perfectly honest, I don't fucking remember.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
No,
I guess you didn't.
Knowing Tim and knowing the history of every person who ever says this ever, I would say Tim is a Clan Ghost Bear guy.
I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
That means you might be correct.
Oh, it's entirely possible. Oh, I got to do some touch up after this.
I've met so many Ghost Bear guys. I'm like, wow, you can't all be part of the same clan. So original. Woohoo.
Mhm.
And of course, everyone's like, "I liked it before it was cool." Motherfucker, it was always cool. Shut up.
It was always popular.
It's like the Vikings of BattleTech.
Oh yeah, then probably he was a bear.
Even
but that
though
was
there are
20
some
years ago
peripheral.
before I was really before I really went down that route.
Yeah, well,
Even though there's some periphery states that do better. One of them has a freaking longship as their icon. But, you know. I like Clan Ghost Bear. It makes me feel rumbly in my undercarriage.
I'm fucking trying to paint a window, goddammit.
Now you're painting two of them.
This is now a double wide. This is now a double wide window.
That's right.
God damn it.
I like Clan Ghost Bear because of my Viking heritage. Motherfucker's 5'3"
And dark brown.
and dark brown.
Are you talking about yourself, husband?
I'm not 5'3".
Oh no,
I'm
you're not.
5'6".
You're taller
Thank
than
you very much.
Let's see. The correct answer to the clan question is just keep painting until you have a horde for each faction.
That's
And
true.
then
That is true.
Set a Dragon jumps in and says the best mech warrior was the full pods. It was a full simulator. So fun. Yep. I did that years ago at Dave and Buster's in Florida. And we already had that conversation. So
Yeah, they have them every year at the different conventions. They were at Gen Con. I saw them at Adepticon. They were like front and center. Like I kind of wanted to do it at Adepticon, but every time I went there, it was like a line. There was like 60 people deep. I'm like, I ain't got the time for that shit.
Ain't nobody got time for that bullshit.
Ain't nobody got time for that. But yeah, the mech pods are awesome.
those were great, and I love that. But I've played it when they first came out, and nobody knew what the hell they were,
Mm-hmm.
and the lines were like just non-existent. So I'd get in there with like the 7 people that knew what the hell they were, knew what they were,
Mm-hmm.
and then just wipe their faces with what I had.
Face wipe. What?
And let me put it out there. If you guys are a Clan Ghost Bear lover, listen, it's all in jest. The Storm Ravens do not really like Ghost Bear because, the whole snow Ghost Bear fucking winter Viking bullshit. Blah, blah, blah. You stole half our mechs, blah, blah, blah. Listen, every time I make fun of an army, it is totally lore accurate.
You were just RP. You're just RPing.
That's right. Like I remember I was talking about Dow players, and I was like, "Well, Dow players aren't human," so blah blah blah. I can't believe I get all the Tau hate in 40K. I'm like, listen, I'm not hating on you as a person. I'm hating on you as an orc player. He's like, oh, well, orcs are just fungus. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Mm-hmm. I enjoy being a mushroom. Go fuck yourself.
Be jealous.
I'm tasty.
That's right. I go very good with fucking Parmesan. Thank you fucking very much.
Are you tasty? No.
That's right. Do people look for you in the forest? No. Checkmate. I tell you, like, people can't take a joke anymore. I swear. That's 99% of the stuff from 40K where people are like, everyone hates Tau was we were just giving the new guys their shit, and then y'all decided to take it way too far. And now it's like, they're mean to us. Yeah. It's like, it's you running and being like, teacher, he said a naughty word. Man, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
The Tau hate is off the scale. Well, if you keep bitching about it, maybe.
Keep bitching, I'll make it worse.
All you gotta do is give it back. But no, you're making fun of me. You're really putting that you're not a grimdark faction to the test there, buddy. All right. Sorry, I don't know why I went on that tangent.
It's fine.
Oh, that's right. Because I rib Ghost Bear players, and people get butthurt when I do. Listen. If you're a Ghost Bear player, fuck you. All right.
If you're a Ghost Bear player, that's unfortunate.
Hey, tasty. Okay, let's look at the chat before
Steven says, sounds like a big galactic battle game some people had back in college. Took 2 semesters to play.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go to somebody else. I need to stretch for a little bit here. Let's go to
5 fucking windows.
Hey, your hyena is starting to look like a hyena. I love it.
I know. Isn't he looking cute? I'm doing his face right now. And them shiny teefies.
You can do the TV.
I'm gonna do teefies. I was gonna do some teefies. I got rar.
It matters. My first claim is salmon shark. Need to try to fix them up at some point as I ruined the paint job with a first attempt at oil wash, and they just kind of went in a box and were forgotten about.
Yeah. Now would be the time to break them out again.
All right, you're older, you're more experienced, you know.
And if not, fuck it, try again.
Throw down.
I'm putting down some algae green on these knife ears. Because I got the knife ears on my chest for my on my hyena. I'm making them algae green. I'm gonna make them like gross.
Why do you have what? I don't remember being there.
I have severed heads on the chest of my hyena.
I'm just trying to figure out why the hell whatever.
She said knife ear. She means elf. It's a racial slur for an elf.
Motherfucker, I know she meant elf. I'm trying to figure out why she just had ears.
I said knife ear.
Yeah, he's moving on. I'm drunk enough now where I'm like, whatever, moving on. I don't want to talk about it.
Now I'm sucking on mine.
I was trying to figure out why she had just the ears, not the whole fucking head.
No. That's not what I said. Okay.
Semantics.
Yup.
Are important.
I'm gonna put some of the let that dry down a little bit. I'm gonna put some peachy flesh in there too. Make it
Set of Dragon says trophies. Oh, I know they're trophies. I just thought she had ears and not the whole damn head.
Nope.
Steven says what was awesome about it with 5 players tangled in fighting. On the day the 6th player showed his hand, he played everyone off. Whatever. Hang on.
Say it again.
He played everyone off each other, captured all the missing ships.
Cool. He's talking about that giant galactic war thing. It took 2 semesters to play.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Listen, back before I had a life.
Wait, you still
there was. How do you kill that which has no life?
I love that episode, man.
I played a game of 40K over the summer. We played on the gym floor of the high school because somebody somehow somewhere was a teacher and they got permission to do this. But we played a giant game of Armageddon, or not Armageddon. Yeah, well, I guess it would be Armageddon on the gym floor. And I was playing orcs, and 95% of the time, my army was represented by a fucking bucket.
No.
No, that's okay. My army was represented by a bucket until I got close to somebody, and then I would have to like deploy my army on the gym floor. But we went there, I think it was 4 days a week for, what was it, the 6 weeks of summer?
Wow.
I think we got to like turn 142 before we finally decided, okay, this is stupid. What are we doing?
This is stupid. What are we doing?
Yeah, what are we doing?
We think we're having fun, but
yeah,
we think we're having fun. What really is trauma.
Yeah, this is fun, right? Fun. Yeah.
If it's fun, why do I go home and cry?
I spent 2 weeks doing a flanking action. Yay! Dan, it's your turn. What do you do? Well, I move my bucket 18 inches. Okay, your turn.
God.
It was odd. Listen, I was such a nerd back then. I didn't give a shit.
What do you mean were?
I ain't gonna do something like that nowadays. I see somebody pull something like that off. I'm like, listen, you have my full support. I love what you're doing. Don't ask me to be involved.
I am good. Enjoy yourself.
Let's go have fun.
And then they ask Dan, and Dan looks at it and finally breaks down.
What can I say? What can I say? I'm
You're a nice guy.
Yep. Oh, speaking of me being a nice guy.
Nice
Bad segue. Me and Haven from Kalamazoo, we are running a tournament in Lansing on the 21st of November, not of September, of November. Details to follow eventually. He's making a flyer. He has a Facebook group for it already. I just haven't been promoting it yet because I'm bad at what I do.
All right, let's see.
We're professionals.
Steven said
points, Grimdark Future, and we're gonna have a ton of prizes. We got like 8 main prizes: first, second, third, best painted OPR. We have 1 trophy so far, which is just warbossfitz. Don't think, just charge. And then I'm going to be making a bunch of other dumb things. I'm going to make somebody clubbing a seal club, somebody clubbing a seal cub trophy. If you beat somebody who's in the game and you win by like more than 20 points, I'll be like, bam. And then I'm going to have the wooden spoon trophy and all kinds of fun shit.
Damn it. This is why I wish I lived fucking closer.
Because you guys know I don't take gaming that seriously. It's all fun. It's all fun.
It is. Right, back to chat. Steven says, and showed up with an armada bigger than their combined fleet, winning without a final battle. Oh, God. Pulse Fired Gaming came in and said, mech battle. Senate Dragon says, hey, it was a combat bucket. Damn straight. And then Pulse Fire says, what game are you talking about?
Oh, God, what game was I talking about?
I don't know. We were talking about like 8 different games back to back to back. We bounced through.
If we're talking about my combat bucket, it was a 40K Armageddon game where we spent 6 weeks on the floor of a gym. And my whole army was represented by a bucket until somebody got within 3 feet, and then I deployed my army. I think I deployed my army 4 times in that 6 weeks. I was on a flanking maneuver the whole time. And let me tell you, the flank collapsed before I got there. I was like, wow. Wow, this was a waste of fucking 3 months. What are we doing?
140 turns. Yep, that was the Armageddon game.
Yep. Yeah, it just went on forever. Everybody in the middle was having fun shooting each other. I'm like, wee! My orc, freaking speed freaks going around the outside. We did nothing but hear our engines going for 6 weeks.
How many people were involved?
28.
Wow.
Yeah, I want to say 28, maybe more, but I think 28 was like the main group. We had guys that would sub in occasionally. We just fucking Jim Flow. I mean, a lot of people, but it was the people who've been playing forever that all had like 5,000 plus points of whatever.
I mean, I can see it. 5,000 points on some armies is easy to do.
Yep.
I mean, between the tank that you did for me and this thing, I'm already at 1,200.
Well, that's for OPR points. In 40K points, that'd be like 200.
Yeah.
Because they want you to spend all your money on stuff.
Yeah.
All the monies.
Which, here's a question. How easy is it to translate OPR to Warhammer?
Oh, it's 100% translatable.
Okay.
Yeah, if there is a unit in Warhammer, as long as it's not with, he'll put in all the new units that show up in between the different updates. He'll put them all in the game eventually. Mm-hmm. It might take a couple. It might take a little bit to get. Oh my god, I got the hiccups now. It might take a little bit to get them in there, but they will all show up eventually.
Okay. No, I was just asking because the art store does a game night every Tuesday night. And nobody there is running OPR. They're all running Warhammer, and I'm like, well, shit, I don't have any Warhammer. I have OPR shit.
Well, I mean, technically, you got both, as long as they allow proxies.
Yeah, they're not going to care. I mean, I'll just say these are proxies for the Imperial Guard, whatever. I'm sure this would be subbed in as like an Earthshaker or whatever the hell that thing is, Basilisk.
Right.
You know? And this is some sort of gunship that they have for Warhammer. I have no idea which one. Mm-hmm. So I would just try to have to find it.
Like I love how in the beginning of me going into OPR, I had this massive like chip on my shoulder for 40K, but now just because I felt like it almost felt like leaving an abusive spouse.
I mean, yeah.
But now it went from anger to apathy, and now it's acceptance to where like I'll hang out with the Warhammer guys at a convention. On this Sunday at Gen Con, I walked into the 40K booth with my OPR shirt on. I was like, "Who wants a picture with the bad guy?"
Yeah, nice.
And they all looked at me like I was crazy, but I'm like, "Okay, yes, I am crazy. Hi, I'm warbossfitz. How you doing?"
Like, oh my god, it's you.
Oh, well, the funny thing was at Adepticon, I did play some OPR games with guys who were in GW t-shirts. I'm not going to say who, but there were some people that were a little bit high up on the GW, totem pole. They were like,
was it?
We love your shit. I'm like, awesome.
I tried.
And then also, it's real fun. What happens when you get somebody from GW drunk and they tell you things that you're like, ooh, I need to make a video about this. And they look at you like, no, you can't. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna. I'll leave your name out of it.
What you gonna do about it? It's not like they used it.
Right. I've been working on a video for like a year. It's called 40K end times would have been peak, but GW chickened out.
That's true. He has been working on that.
I've been kicking that idea around. I've been filling gaps in. I've been talking with people, and it's one of those videos that, like, if I put it out there, I feel like 90% of people are going to be like, "How do you know this?" I'm like, "Because I drink and I know things."
I told you that line. I told him that line, and he fucking took it.
It's a good line. What can I say?
It's a good line.
That both of y'all got it from fucking Game of Thrones.
We know where we got it from.
Have you seen the 1,000,000-point mini Wargamer display? Are we talking about the like where Dave played against the orc guy who's was named Gear Guts? Because yes, I have seen that. And I'm gonna put it on Tim. I'm gonna put it on you. I gotta go pee.
You can make it from there.
Probably not a good idea. Just saying. I had to drain out the basement again.
It's fine. He's got a sump pump for that.
It's okay. We got a sub pump for that. There's an app for that.
Exactly.
There's an app for it. I'm gonna start breeding more.
And 10 years from now, Mini Wargame will send out the minis for Ravaged Star.
So I heard the word "ravaged star" while I was coming back.
Yep, I knew you'd hear that.
So I haven't been paying attention because I really don't, the Ravaged Star isn't my thing, but I've heard that Mini Wargaming's been having some freaking trouble with Ravaged Star. If anybody wants to fill me in, yeah, and 10 years from now, Mini Wargames will send out the minis for Ravaged Star. Yeah, I've heard that their Kickstarter is not doing too hot. Not doing too hot because they're just not sending stuff out. Okay, let me go ahead and base these. Let's get them all based up so we can see what they look like. Because right now they just look like great bleh right now. So I got to do something with the bases. So I started doing the bases. What you want from me? But the black's already wet. Okay, let's sit these back over here because we can't do the bases yet. The black is still wet, and it'll just get stuck to everything else.
Do the crabs, Dan.
What?
Crab.
I don't want to do the crabs yet. The crabs gonna be their own dedicated thing. Let's do this fleet. This fleet's silly. This silly fleet.
Silly.
Silly. I have an idea for this fleet, and I guarantee you it's not going to work, but it's going to be fun.
It doesn't have to work. You just got to enjoy it while you're doing it. Dan, it only has to work once.
Blue. Cool blue.
Seta says, trouble is putting it lightly. I joined their Kickstarter and then started an OPR group in NC. It has been 3 years since I placed that order. Oof.
Oh, Jesus. I swear I'm not. Okay. I've heard some things. I didn't realize it was that bad. All right, let's take a cool bullet. Let's use Laguna. Why? Because it's a cool sounding color. Laguna.
What freaking paint is that? Apple barrel?
That's apple barrel, man. What is this? Ooh, Caribbean. Caribbean or Laguna? Laguna. Okay.
Let me see, what was the other one?
Okay, Caribbean. Don't worry about it. I picked it.
All right, fine. Shit, damn.
In my channel, I'll do what I want.
I'll do what I want.
In my channel, I'll do what I want. So now, we're going to be weird. God. That's what happens when my son paints with me is he takes all my bottles and just squeezes the shit out of them.
So I was actually thinking about getting little man started in some of this.
Uh-huh.
With painting and shit.
He's already decided he wants tanks.
Of course he does. I know he does. It's fine. So I'll print him I'll just print him some really crappy like Lehman Russes or some shit. Some knockoffs. Paint like Tin Man from Star Trek The Next Generation.
Star Trek.
Well, I mean, Tin Man's like what? Brown?
I don't know. I ain't listening right now. My brain is in stupid mode.
Timon is great.
Is he gray?
Oh God, this is so watery.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Well, at least you don't have to add any kind of flow improver.
All right. With that in mind, we're not going to use that for what I'm going to do. We're going to use this blue green from Model Color.
What model color was that? Vallejo?
Yeah, it's Vallejo. This is like the stuff you get in the like the packs of the different armies and shit.
Yeah, like if you ask for like the Germans or whatever the hell.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this sponge.
Dan has cute hands. But my mom picked up one of the things of the speed paint, and she's like, "It's this big in Dan's hands," and I was like, "Yeah, Dan got big hands."
I said it before on the stream. Dan's got fucking catcher mitts for hands.
What can I say?
Except you're welcome.
That's why my wife is still with me.
No, it ain't. Don't you lie to me, damn it.
I have to let my base dry a little bit before I can do anything else. And then shit's gonna get bloody.
That's why my wife likes my catcher mitts hands.
That shit gets bloody?
Occasionally.
Oh, goodness.
Well, never mind. I'm not going there. I might get Dan arrested by accident.
Need more beer.
All right, now I gotta find and test out the new brush.
Oh my God, this is going too fast. I wanted this to take longer, but no, it's going too fast because it's awesome.
Oh, Dan, I love that. I like it. Oh, okay. I love it. Love it.
Oh, we're done with the blue green. Okay. Like I said, I came into this one with a plan because this fleet is silly.
So are you gonna put like some pink stripes across it?
Oh, dude, I'm putting like 4 different colors.
Well, because I was thinking, the stereotypical 90s Taco Bell cup.
Ding.
Here, I'm gonna move the camera. Y'all can see my
let's see.
little paint.
Stephen White says, I had a crap load of 172 World War II tanks, good size to start with. I printed him a couple of those, and the little shit broke them all. Oh, we are in the paint bucket. Uh-oh.
We are in the paint bucket.
We are digging deep, folks.
Oh my God! Hold on, my arm. I think my arm is going to fall off the wall. Oh no! Here, I'm going to send to somebody else.
Look at them white ass thighs. Those things I haven't seen the light of day in I don't know how long.
I'm a 40-year-old man. What can I say?
It's on you, Tim. Do something.
I'm fucking mixing paint. What do you want from me?
I'll put it on the summer. Summer. What are you doing, arm?
Oh no.
Babe, it's on you. Do something.
I am.
Don't mind me, just dying.
My face right now.
It's all right, Dan. We know you're not really dying.
A little bit every day.
Mostly because you're too damn stubborn to die.
True. Oh my god, this is gonna be so bad looking. I love it. Look, it's a fairy dust. Oh, perfect. Oh my goodness, my stuff is broken and it looks all retarded. There we go. There we go. Kind of back. There we go. Crisis averted, I think.
Crisis averted.
Yay.
Hooray. Cool.
Right,
now
next.
I can let my spit there.
Next, we're going to do some fiery vermilion.
Vermilion.
That's thick. I love it. Thick with 2 C's.
You like them thick. You like them.
See what happens? You guys show up towards the end of the stream, and I have lost the plot.
Dan, the plot left when we started.
That's right.
The plot leaves before we even start the stream.
I know. Anyway, Seta says, I need to print out a Warfleet army at some point. Stephen Weiss says, Plastic Soldier Company makes great and cheap tanks. And then he goes, twisted his ankle again. And then Seta says, they really wanted to prove I had legs. I came out in swim tights under my shorts just to mess with them. That's funny. And Stephen goes, you had a plot? We did. And then we threw it out the window. We had a plot about a month ago.
Maybe.
And it kind of disappeared now. They lost it about 10 minutes in. No, we never had it.
Not this stream, at least.
Not tonight.
This is the first time I'm doing blood on any of my creatures. I'm excited.
My God, Dan, you know what that thing looks like?
What?
A rocket pop.
I was going to say a rocket pop because that's kind of what I was thinking.
That is exactly what they stay like that.
Ooh, my frogs are starting again.
Yeah, drop stuff. Let's go over look at Summer's blood stuff. while I'm messing with this.
So again, it's the first time I've done blood, so if it looks awful, I apologize to anyone. I've never done it.
It's blood. It's supposed to look awful.
No, but I don't want it to look like I'm doing a bad job.
That's okay. No one will notice.
No
one will notice except all of us in the chat.
Exactly.
There's like 4 of us here, so you're okay.
I don't care.
bits.
What?
It's gooey bits.
It is gooey bits. My mom says it's gooey bits.
Gooey bits.
What? Sure.
It's the blood. It's gooey bits.
Sure.
Putting some blood on the underside of the neck. It's gonna look all dried and gross on these green faces.
Damn, why do I do this to myself? Don't fucking answer it.
He always asks the rhetorical. It's a bad idea. Gooey bits. Anybody in chat, how do you think it's looking?
Steven says, why not? Because I know the damn answer.
Do 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 do. It looks so stupid. I love it.
Dude, they look great. I'm not gonna lie. I love the fact they look like rocket pops.
Oh no, we're not gonna look like blah, 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 words.
Blah, blah,
Words.
blah.
Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah 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 blah.
I don't say that.
I don't say blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
I know it sounds like blah blah blah. What the fuck? Oh, shit.
Yeah, my knife ears are kind of looking like zombies, and it looks pretty cool.
That's racist. To zombies, I mean. Let's see. Steven says, looking good. Need some red tinted Uhu glue for splashes. Seda says, Uhu glue is so much fun to play with, though it is the smelliest stuff.
I want to get some. I'm not gonna lie, because I want to do like even like a close up face doing like saliva. I love it.
And Steven's like, I don't say blah, blah, blah. Unless I'm saying I don't say blah, blah, blah.
This looks so weird. What am I doing?
Dude, I love them. I love it. I think they look fantastic.
I was like, I had an idea and I'm executing that idea. Now, halfway through the idea, I'm like, I don't know about this idea. That's all right.
You committed.
Sorry, we're committed. A little bit of ivory white. Ivory white everywhere.
Just spray them black and start over.
Shit, at this point, I'll just print. I'll print them again. It's.
Because if we do it this way, it's gonna stop here. I know that's what. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Is I'm trying to give it like it's got some streaks that are going this way.
Okay.
Steven says you won't lose them on the table.
Yeah, it's true. Absolutely true. Listen, I gotta have bright colors for the camera whenever I record stuff. So the bright colors just show up better. Just is what it is.
Seta says the nice thing is those models take nothing in resin cost.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. And then you get to me, where this thing costs so much.
So ridiculous.
Yeah, Tim's
God, look how
freaking gunship over there.
Look at it though; it's coming out beautiful.
Okay.
Or at least to me, anyway. Oh no, did I just paint something blue? What I shouldn't have? No, I don't think so. It's fine. Whatever.
Good.
I'm not going to use this brush because this brush is curling already. Where did... There they are. Ow.
I'm going to do that.
Ow, he says.
I'm going to use my first liner brush.
I'm going to use my brain. First time for everything, right?
Steven says, I did that once in a game. My camel was too good and I lost a unit during battle.
What?
It hurts.
They're little ships.
They're like fishes.
They do kind of look like fishes.
Kind of.
Yeah, my mom said they look like fishes.
They do look like fishes. Well, they kind of look like tadpoles without a tail.
They're little krill. They're krill.
I'm getting crazy now. I'm smacking the camera with a freaking paintbrush.
Oh, no. Getting crazy.
Oh, damn.
That's okay.
I gotta let my blood dry and then I gotta do a wash and then I'm done.
We won't tell if you won't.
Man, I tell everybody. That's the problem.
It's so bloody. Oh, goodness. It looks like I hurt myself. You had that problem last time. You used blood, Dan.
Yeah, that happens occasionally. I go to work and someone's like, what happened? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And they're like, look at your hands. I'm like, oh.
That's right.
Especially when I'm using like the ink colors. Yeah, that shit don't come off.
We're all concentrating, sticking our tongues out.
No one's talking. Oh no, God, terrible for a live stream.
It is what happens when we start concentrating.
Yep.
All right.
So
We'll be fine.
yeah, I may have gotten somebody. Let's go back to what I was talking about before. I may have gotten somebody drunk at a convention that used to be in the writers' room of GW. No longer works for him. But he did give me the details of what the 40K end times were supposed to be before they decided, yeah, let's not do that. And I've been working on a video that I'm like, I don't know if this is my story to tell.
Well, he's not telling it, so yes.
Well, I mean, I'm not a 40K lore guy.
Seta says that happened to me, one of my snipers, and I forgot to use him in the whole game. And then Steven goes, listening to you two somewhere in OSHA safety burst into flame. That happens when I go into work.
Man, when I was doing construction, I used to get chased down by the fucking safety guy. Did you see the guy who was hanging out this window? I'm like, yes, that was me.
Oh man, don't. So there's some stories going around about OSHA and safety guys and things like that. When you get a new safety guy on a job site, it's the fucking worst.
Yeah, because I always want to be like, I am better than the last guy. It's like, no, you're more fucking annoying than the last guy. Go away.
Yeah, because then they start dinging you for shit that doesn't fucking matter. And then you get to be petty.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when shit starts getting fun. Because the safety guy will ding you for like using the lift, like a scissor lift, without a harness, even though you're not up in the air and you're literally just moving it 10 feet out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Or he'll say, "Oh, you don't have the proper equipment, and you didn't do this to it before you started it," and blah. I'm like, then you get petty, and you just like shit goes wrong, and you're like, "Nope, I don't have that equipment. Sorry."
Yeah.
I can't. Like emergencies happen, they're like, "You need to come fix this." Nope, I don't have the proper authorization, clearance, or equipment for this. Sorry. And then shut down the whole fucking complex.
Yeah, I did not submit a hot work form. Those were always hilarious. You need a hot work form. Motherfucker, I am brazing copper from sun up to sun down. I don't know what you want me to do. It's all hot work. Kiss my head.
Make sure to you hit the like button, everyone that's still with us.
Yep, all two of you. I can't tell who's there.
There's 6 watching. You said 6. I had to say something.
I know. No, it happens. Listen, on our Thursday live streams, sometimes the games do better and sometimes the painting does better. I don't know. I can't explain it. This is just us hanging out, getting drunk, throwing pigments around.
Yeah.
Making sure we keep our brushes wet.
That's right. Keep your Okay. I gotta move this up. I keep freaking. Oh, it's moving down anyways. Oh my goodness! What? Oh! Again, it's gonna go. I'm gonna talk. Go somebody else.
Medic.
Go to Tim. My shit's drying.
Okay, I went to Tim.
Why?
Because my shit's drying. I had to let it dry before I put my wash on it. Or else I'm gonna ruin it. It's literally what we do on this with painting, and all of our people out there know that we literally just watch paint dry.
Yep.
Just kind of fucking part of the thing.
What?
Like, oh no. Seth is yelling, "War boss down! War boss down! Medic!"
Oh no.
Oh shit, come on. There we go.
The blood takes a minute to dry.
Well, it's got to coagulate.
Well, it's taking a long time fucking coagulating.
Well, why'd you put them on blood thinners then?
I didn't know the knife ears were on blood thinners.
Well, how do you think they live for so fucking long?
Ah, them fuckers.
They got thin blood.
Them fuckers.
Thing just moving. There we go. I think I'm good. Okay, I'm good. I have to put
Fucking what?
He said he's
Can you
okay.
try that in English?
What?
He said he's good.
I got to put a deck screw right through the middle of my thing up there. That's a problem for tomorrow, Dan. Okay. Add a little bit of water to this. Goes, and I can go in and do the little bit of detail work on the sides. Here, do that. Then we do that. I don't know if I like this, but I don't like it.
He just
Definitely
had-
freaking different.
The status says, if you really want to scare your wife and kids, accidentally have some of the True Blood Army Painter effect. Paint spill all over your hands.
Yup.
That's what I was saying. I have some on my hand, and it looks like I freaking got hurt. And I'm like, nope.
And then Steven says, my brother-in-law was at a site when an inspector came in, looked at the rebar, and he said, those caps are being put on, right? And they were no fine. So I'm on another site, $50 fine per rebar. Not covered because the foreman tried to bribe him in a bar the night before. Wow.
Wow.
Listen, we all got stupid OSHA stories.
Oh yeah.
I got paid for a whole day hanging out in my truck because I wasn't wearing the approved boots.
God.
My foreman just was like, just go sit in your truck. So I sat in there for 8 fucking hours.
Oh, God.
That's always fun. Those are always the fucking best.
Yep. I was like, can I just leave and like go home? Because it was a job site that was literally 20 minutes from my house. I'm like, I just go get my boots. He's like, nah, just hang out. I'm like, okay.
You're back.
Okay.
I was just like, all right, I'm not paying myself, so I don't give a crap.
Oh, holy shit. Dan, did you see what time
What?
it is?
What time is it?
11:34.
11:30. Man, we've just been going nuts. I don't
We've been
know
having fun. We've been having fun. Which is
exactly.
what this is about.
I'm gonna do a
Steven
highlight to this, and then I think we'll
Yeah.
be done.
But 100 pieces of rebar sticking up out of a footing, that adds up. Yes, it fucking does.
Yep.
The worst thing that happened on a job site for me was we had a journeyman die
Well, still, okay.
on the site. That's the worst. That is the worst thing that can happen on a job site. Period. Stop. End of fucking story.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
It was my turn for a pee break.
Yeah, because that shuts down the job for like days. You know, usually if the safety guy comes through and fucks shit up, whatever, it's usually like a couple of hours or a day at best. When you have an accident of that magnitude, you get shut down for like a week.
Mm-hmm.
And it was all just a freak accident. It was just nothing else but an accident. He was working on a metal roof, stepped on a live wire. That was the end of it. You know?
Sometimes that's all it takes.
That was it. That was it. But unfortunately, the worst part of all of that, sadly, is when he stepped on the wire, that didn't kill him.
Oof.
Falling off the roof is what did it.
Oof.
So What are you trying to make them look like rocket pops, or?
I think just kind of happened to come out that way. I don't know.
Okay, because I was just trying to I was trying to get your
Hey, listen.
your scheme bearing.
That man is part of the Rocket Pop Guild, okay?
We represent
the Rocket Pop Guild. Thank you. Thank God you guys got the goddamn joke. Thank you. Steven said, "Got to split. Have a good night." Steven, have a good night.
Yeah, we're close too, because I just realized it's 11:30 for us here on the East Coast.
Seta says lots of stuff getting painted. A nice hyena, a pricey but pretty aircraft. Honestly, this thing was $3. I paid $3 for this file. And some assorted candies. Oh my
Yes.
God. Yes, right there.
Yes.
Now you need to give them like candy names, Dan. Like this one's the SS Lollipop. The other one's
Thank you for saying that my hyena's cute. You did pretty.
And you got one more for next week, don't you?
I do. I've got the one that's holding a hatchet.
I am probably still going to be working on this goddamn thing next week.
All right, what we're going to do right before we go, I am going to put the grass and shit on the Battletech stuff because it not having it on there is driving me nuts.
It's bugging them. It's making them wig. I know it was. Oh, man.
Because it's like, it looks like I haven't done shit to these models. I painted the glass is what it looks like. Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, so let's put some grass on there.
My blood's finally dry.
3 minutes. Maybe a little less. I got my industrial size container of glue that I've had for literally 20 years.
Yeah, right.
I've been working on the same gallon of Elmer's glue for 20 years.
Man.
Yeah, okay, we'll use this. Why not? Come on. Chunky. There we go. Chunky.
I like them thick. You know what? While you're doing that, Dan, I'm going to move this thing off of here because I'm done detailing those fucking windows. Which are just the fucking cockpit. I don't even care about the other ones. You can barely see them anyway. I think I'm going to start putting this guy together.
Okay.
I would love to start painting this dude next week.
Okay.
All right. Now I got to find all the damn bits for it. Here's his tail.
I love how you guys are like, I'm going to paint this next week. I'm like, I'm going to print what I'm going to paint next week on Sunday night.
Well, I had to bring everything with me.
That's true. You have an excuse.
Yeah.
So, I just realized it's so quiet in here because my printer's done. I got another group of those crab people done. I think next week's going with crab people.
Crabs.
I got my... okay, I got my base mix here.
Oh, my mom's laughing at something. There must have been something in the chat. The ship base, it would look like it keeps right.
No, put the grass on the ship base. It would look. Oh my God!
That is why she's dying.
That's great.
True. Totally true. I'll take that. Yep.
And that's why my mother was dying.
There, now it looks like something, right? Yay. There might be a Battletech game on the channel here soon.
Hooray.
Hooray.
Yay. This guy? Yeah, this guy.
If I can convince, like Scott, who was on the chat before, he is a local guy who knows BattleTech.
Ah.
Motherfucker. I paid good money for your ass.
Tim, you can't own people anymore.
Yeah.
It's frowned upon.
That's like that video. What's not allowed on this base anymore? Racism. Why? They're people now. Man, I can't even say that out loud.
Yep, don't do it. If you can't say it out loud, that means that it is not YouTube appropriate.
I was like,
let me rephrase that.
You just did.
No. That was on a video. I'm quoting something.
It was actually.
I know the video.
I really like the soft tone wash. It's just enough to make it nice and grimy.
You know what? I think that's what I should have done instead of going with a black wash on that siege mortar. I should have just gone with like a soft tone on that.
Pin wash.
You are not doing
Soft tone of the sepia.
Where are my scrubby brush heads? That'll work.
They're in the last place you left them, Dan.
And now I dry. And make sure I don't pool anywhere I don't want it to be.
So much sulfur.
The
Bitch.
wash will definitely make it darker. Is that it makes it like grimier.
Yeah.
But it just looks so good because it gets in those recesses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it gives you the shading.
Yeah. So I don't want it to pool in certain places so that this way it doesn't look funny.
Look and overshadow.
Well, it's not even just that. It'll look like a glob. So you have to be careful with it. Because you don't want it to glob.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want globules.
Use my mix. I still got some work to do. Words. Jesus Christ. Okay, it is late. So there's my mix. Still going to do a wash on them. But now that I put the grass on, it makes me just feel better.
They look adorable.
Even though I did knock it off in some spots, but we'll go back and reapply later. Ta-da. Ta-da. How come everything over here is sticky? Ew.
That's what she said.
Tell that to my bosses. All right, guys, it's late. We've gone on for a little bit too long, as you can tell. We're starting to fade. Starting to fade. At least I know I'm starting to fade. God, what did I do today? Okay, we did some ships and some BattleTech stuff. Breaking my camera. There we go. That's what I did tonight. And then we got crab people for next week. Maybe. I might finish them this week. Who knows? Let's go to Tim. Tim, what did you do today?
I did fucking nothing. I painted windows.
Fair enough. He's putting together some monstrous thing.
Yep. Putting together a war Karnak.
All right. Awesome. And then Summer.
Ow.
This is my pretty bloody hyena. I think that he came out beautiful.
I think
God
you
damn,
did.
he's fucking stabby.
I said I think you did pretty good with the blood, with it being my first time.
Mhm.
So I really like the way it came out on the sword.
God, I'm telling you, I'm the one over here painting shit for YouTube. But Summer is like the dark horse of we get done with our painting stream, and she's like, "Look what I did," and it's like, Jesus Christ.
I've been painting for a long fucking time. Okay, and like I had the idea that I wanted striped hyenas, and I'm just like, fuck it, this is what we're doing. So I tried.
There you go. There you go. So if you guys have stuck with us this long, why? What are you doing?
What possessed you to do it?
Thanks for hanging out. Remember to hit the like and subscribe button, because we're eventually, hopefully, going to get this bastard monetized by the end of the year. Hopefully, by the end of the year, we're monetized. Yay!
Yay! Like and subscribe with your face.
Like and subscribe with your face whole. Thursdays we have our live stream where we do an OPR game. And then as I smack my camera again, I'm totally professional. And then I am working on another battle report because the battle report I had on Sunday was to deal with the hold and charge mechanics of the Dow versus the Orcs, and somebody was like, you need to do it with the sisters because they're terrible, even though I already have on the live stream. Yes. I did on the live stream, and they beat the ever-loving shit out of some alien hives. So we're going to do it again, except this time it's going to be Jackals versus Blessed Sisters. So that's going to be this Sunday's video. I haven't even sat down to record it yet. I haven't even pulled the armies out. I got the lists. I printed the list because the beta technically is over until the open beta, which hopefully will start up in a few weeks. And yeah,
Jackals.
Eventually, I'm going to get out that 40K, freaking 40K end times would have been peak grimdark, because it is so dark. I love it. I love it. You tell you what, you get some GW writers drunk, they will tell you whatever the F you want. All right, guys. That'll do it for us tonight. I hope you guys are having fun playing OPR wherever you are. Remember to keep your brushes wet, and we will talk to you next week.
Have a good night, guys.
Good night.
I got to hit the right button. How do I end this? There we go. Bam.
Professionally.
And we're out.
This does not want to.
Yes.